Welcome back to Beyond the Numbers. I'm Bev Wakefield, and this is the podcast that breaks down the numbers in a way that actually makes sense and helps you build a business that supports your life, not the other way around. If you've ever thought, why don't my team care as much as I do? Or how do I find the right people? You are absolutely not alone. If I could start again, I would hire differently and I would lead differently. I'd hire for heart and lead with trust. So when I first started building my team, I hired for skills, for CVs, for experience. But I learned quickly skills don't create culture, values do. Some hires looked perfect on paper but didn't align. And do you know what I did? Instead of addressing it directly, I pulled back. I distanced myself. I hoped it would magically fix itself over time. But distance doesn't create clarity. It only creates confusion, both for you and for them. Now, a wrong hire doesn't just cost money, it costs time, it costs energy, it costs confidence, and it chips away at morale, at your peace of mind. I kept people too long because I cared, but that care kept everyone stuck. Eventually I learned not all places are for all people, and letting someone go can be the kindest act. But here's where everything shifted for me. I realised I actually love working with people. I love the quiet moments. I love coaching. I love understanding what someone needs to grow, and I love seeing them step into their potential. But you can only lead like that when you're not firefighting the wrong hire. You can't coach low values, but you can absolutely coach high heart. Gallup's research backs this up. They found the top drivers of engagement are autonomy, feeling cared for, recognition, clarity, development, and trust. None of these are skills. People don't perform because they can do a task. People perform because they feel something. One of the biggest lessons I learned is this: kindness without clarity is cruelty, and clarity without care is harshness. Radical candor sits right in the middle. I care about you and I need you to grow. When I learned to lead from that place, everything changed. Right, let's take a look at the flip chart. So I just want to take you through this model. So this is plotting out where your teams sit. We want to be looking at these 4 different quadrants. So we're mapping out the skills along the bottom and their values along the side and whether they fit with your company values. The top right column is your stars. These are the people that have got high values and high skills. These are your anchors and you need to develop them. The next one across here is your growth. These have got high values, and whilst their skills perhaps aren't quite there at the moment, these are people to coach. These are your future. Here you've got your saboteurs. Saboteurs have got high skill. They've got lower values, and unfortunately these can be your most dangerous box. These are people that can be culture destroyers, so they're definitely someone to watch. The next one here on the bottom left, these are the people that are just not a fit. These are people that have got low skills, low values, but also keeping them just hurts everyone, including themselves. So I want you to map out where everybody sits, not with judgment, just with clarity. When you hire based on values and heart, leadership stops being lonely. You move from firefighting to coaching, from pressure to partnership, from holding the weight alone to sharing it with people who genuinely care. So here's my checklist for hiring and leading differently. Hire for heart, values first, skills second. Protect your culture like it's an asset. Act quickly when something isn't working. Lead with care and clarity. Coach your high heart people. Map your team quarterly. Build safety and belonging, and do your own inner work as a leader, because that sets the tone for everything. So this week, I challenge you to map your team, then choose one action. A recognition moment, a coaching plan, a values conversation, a courageous conversation, a decision you've been avoiding. Just one step. Small moves change everything. In the next episode, we chat systems and creating a structure that doesn't constrain you, but frees you.